Hey, what's going on, guys? And as you can see, I have stuff to open, and I don't necessarily have to open the stuff on camera. I just always, like to open this stuff on camera. And this is actually only the one of the stuff I can open right now because the other one's still on the way. But like I said, I still like opening this stuff on camera. And of course, look, I could just peel. I could just peel this off, make it easy. But should I just peel it off? Because I've always liked to cut, cutting packages open with my X-Acto blade, but it's like I don't need to. Whatever, I still like the way it feels, right, guys? So I don't need to do this. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. Cause I don't. Yeah, okay. I guess that's not gonna work. I have to work at a very odd angle because where my light box is set up, I can't reach. It's hard to explain. But this is a Bricklink order of two figures that are they come disassembled, which is cool. I wasn't expecting that actually. But let's get into the one that I might not have much to talk about, much of really. And this is the season 1 Andor. I didn't get the set, and I'm gonna get the new set eventually. Maybe after a while, if I see on sale or something. But I didn't get the first season set because it was expensive, dude. It was like $70, $60, something like that, 50 for something really small. But I've always liked this design of Andor, and I was like, man, I really do want to get this set. And, the hair's inaccurate. I'll just change out the hair for something else. But like, I just really like this design. I've always really liked this design. Like I said, I could just change out the hairpiece if I wanted to. This is the hairpiece I used for my Anakin, but like, that's actually so much better, dude. I don't know, that's so much better. Anyway, speaking of Anakin, I'm gonna put the hairpiece back on my old one. So this is my old Anakin. As you can see, he's very beat up. Old pieces, his head's old, his torso is old. You see some bite marks on his leg because, like, I have a dog that likes chewing Lego. So if they get a hand on it, they might bite and stuff. It's just rough, man. Whoops. But like, you can see old hairpiece, old head, all that. This is the new legs that came in the Mustafar duel. This is like the old Anakin from back in the day. And I just put those legs on him because I thought it looked better. But something was missing. Like, something about this figure, there's something missing because this is the one he looks like. I didn't like the new one that much. I didn't like the torso on the new one, so I just used my old one. Same with like the head and the hair. But they recently came out with this Ahsoka, like this new Clone Wars set. I didn't really want to get it because I don't care for the set, and also I don't care for the build and set. But it comes with this new Anakin that I feel like is Clone Wars based, sure, but I think it could still work as a prequel Anakin. Because I mean, Anakin is Anakin, right? I do think this figure looks really cool. When I saw pictures of this, I was like, dang. Because, something that Lego hasn't realized with Anakin until this figure is that Anakin's robes are brown, and he just has like the one black robe over top. But you see, like, his robes and stuff, they're all black, and that's not really accurate. Again, like, it's a little pedantic, but I just get like that. Sorry, there's a lot of noises, but the reason I got this is I'm gonna take parts. Like, I have this glove topper piece, and I'm gonna like switch out parts. Like, I'm gonna give plain hand. Like, this is gonna be my Revenge of the Sith Anakin base. I'm gonna keep the head. It's time to switch heads. Like, this head's old. It's had its days in the spotlight. Yeah. But I mean, even just changing out the hand, that already looks really good, I feel like. I'm gonna get the glove topper on him too, for maximum accuracy. Sorry, Yes, I have the parts switched out. I don't know if I want to keep the dark hair. Like, I have just very, like, the dark hair is off and on for me. Like, some days, I do think his hair, I don't know, because the second order of this is upgrade parts for both of these figures and another figure. So, like, spoilers, you'll just have to wait I'll have to wait like another week or two for those pieces, but you guys can wait a second. When I cut the video, you could just see me opening the next part. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next part. I'll decide what I want to do with this hair. So I waited a long time for this package to come in. Like, I think it's been like, oh man, like 2-3 weeks, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like surprisingly, like I ordered this thing like a decently long time ago, and I mean, here it is right here. Like it feels like it's basically already open. Look at the way it's taped. It's like, let's see if I could try to get it open. Like, it's kind of awkwardly positioned in my light box. I think I could just pry it open like that. That might just be what I do because, yep, gotta just do that. I don't really show my, finally. Anything else in here? Sorry, I keep knocking everything. You can see where it's from. Ugh. Yeah, that was awkward. That was positioned really awkward in my light box. I could barely reach in there. Yep, there it is. Is that it, really? I mean, it looks like it. It's just... yeah, anyway. As you can see, our Star Toys to save up. Okay. Sure, probably. I guess I don't know. If that's a one-time use, then, well, I hope you guys, I hope you guys enjoy it, whoever took it. But, let me fix the hammer here. So, you can remember, well, I guess in the last part of the video, you know, I opened Cassian. If you want to freaking focus, Cassian and Anakin. These are both been upgraded and, you know, parts added to them, like the bag and then the cape and stuff. But this whole order, I'll just show what I got in the Firestar Toys order. Relating to Anakin, I got this hairpiece. It's a little too dark for my liking. Let me just put I want to put something in frame. Let me just here, I'll show you. I haven't recorded a video. It's a bit. But I got this hairpiece for Anakin. It's a little too dark for my liking because Anakin's hair's not that dark. So I might paint it light brown or something. But putting it on the actual figure. Ah, dang, his legs. His legs are a little loose. Putting it on the actual figure. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, actually. Let me zoom in. It's definitely a little too dark, but it looks better in person. On camera, it looks kind of wild. Kind of funny. I decided to take the cape off, but I think the color of it looks better in person. But I still might paint it light brown, because again, his hair's not this dark. I don't know, like, why. It is actually more accurately this color. So I might actually paint it that color, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to right away. I think that looks pretty cool. And I also ordered this hairpiece for Andor, but honestly, I'm not sure if I'll use it because, like, it looks good. That looks like his, oh crap, sorry, I dropped it. That looks like his hair. But I mean, I don't know. This hairpiece looks pretty good already, but let me put it on him. Yeah, I don't know. It looks alright. It looks good. And actually, another upgrade for Andor. I actually got his pistol as well, because I always really liked the way his pistol looked. So like, I don't know, the bag kind of gets in the way, but I mean, like, it looks cool. He looks like he's balding a little bit. That's the only problem with this hair. Actually, Hold on, let me take the bag off, because I think the bag is, like, putting the hair up a little bit. But, you know, it looks like he's balding, honestly. It looks good in person. It actually looks better in person, like I said, but it still looks like he's balding a little bit. So I might just use that hairpiece for someone else, maybe. I wonder what it'd look like on Anakin. I won't use that hair for Anakin. I just want to see. That's fine. It looks more like Clone Wars Anakin. Weirdly enough, it doesn't want to fit on the Anakin head sculpt. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know which one I'm rocking with more. But that's not all this order has. I actually have been working on a project to build Nelson and Murdoch. And I wanted to create my own kind of version of Matt Murdoch, but you know, they don't have any Matt Murdoch heads. This is the part I was waiting for the most, because it, you know, has the text I'll put on the build, Nelson and Murdoch. But I've had this, this Matt, I wanted to combine, like, the show and comic look, because in the comic, he kind of has, like, in some comics, he has, like, this, longer, more wavier hair. But I didn't want to make, but, you know, the headpiece, I didn't know if to make him ginger or not, but the headpiece I ordered isn't ginger, so I was like, you know what, I'll just combine, like, show and TV show, not show and comic, I mean, I think that it looks pretty cool. Actually, yeah, it's really nice to finally have me Matt Murdoch, like, glass head sculpt. His other side of the head, I don't know which one I like more, because it shows off, like, you know, he's been, like, in fights and stuff. I like that head. I've always liked, you know, heads with battle damage. The thing about 5-star toys is their prints, they get cut off a lot earlier than other pieces, so it's, I don't know. I don't know if I have a really good hairpiece to show, like, for this, but I like it. I might just keep it on the smiling head, just because it's a more casual build. Let me see if I can get them all up in there. Okay, I just don't want my camera to fall. Again, I don't know what to do with the Andor, because the hairpiece is cool, but I kind of regretted it once I got the Andor figure in person, because I realized that, you know, the hairpiece that I have now works fine enough. But I'll put it on him for the sake of, I don't know, like, it looks fine. Nah, I'm not gonna keep that hairpiece on him. I think that the normal hairpiece looks better. A very small order, but again, I don't really need much. I'm gonna put my little guy. Can I put him in frame? I'll be like, nah, I don't know. I don't know if I can really put him in frame. Let me fix the framing, actually. Dang. Sorry, it's very unprofessional. I don't think I could fit my guy in the view. Hey, guys. Yeah, do I regret it? It was expensive, for sure. I don't necessarily regret it, but I kind of realized that, I probably shouldn't have gotten the Andor hairpiece, because, like, it looks accurate. It's just one of those things, like, I don't know, the way it looks fine. Like, I actually put it on it looks fine on, like, normal hair pieces, like, heads. Get that in focus. But, like, yeah, like I said, it looks fine on other, like, heads. But I don't know, something about the way the Andor head's printed, maybe, that it just doesn't look as, I don't know, as good. Like, it looks kind of off. I don't know. But anyways, that was my quick haul. I'll see you guys in the next one.